Oh, I was today years old when I found out that men are not supposed to chase after women. Proverbs 31. Don't chase after women and lose your strength. Women like that have destroyed kings. When a man hunts, you don't ever see a man chasing after a deer. He will let that deer run. He doesn't chase. So another comes. So be it.
Real talk. Real talk. A man doesn't chase. A man surveys his area, his life, his lifestyle. He looks at his life and he puts himself in position to win. He puts himself in position to proximity to what he wants, right? Whether that be a job, whether that be some type of opportunity, whether that be some type of goal, or even dealing with a woman. Okay. So a man doesn't chase, he organizes his life to put himself in position to attract, right? Or even to for things to fall in line a certain way. All right. So he has to look at himself first. He has to look at his masculine identity. He has to understand, what kind of man am I? Right? Who am I? What is my masculine identity? And how does a man like that operate? Right? How does a man like that behave? Where does a man like that hang out? Where does a man like that put his time and effort? Right? What kind of friends does he have? How does he dress? How does he speak? What kind of job? What kind of money does he make? What are his passions? All these things, focusing on yourself as a man is what is going to put you in position. And then when you see your prey, you will know exactly when to strike, right? But it's all about you focusing on yourself and understanding who you are, putting yourself in the correct position so you don't ever have to chase, right? It'll be right there in front of you. Okay. Now, with that being said, does that mean that women are just going to fall all over you and stuff like that? No, it's not. We're not being facetious, and it's not a fantasy that we're talking about. But at the same time, we need to understand the realities of life, right? The reason why things are not working out the way that you want them to work out is because you are not making decisions congruent with who you truly are. So the trick is to find out who you really are, right? It's to have a clear understanding and begin to make decisions accordingly, right? A lot of people make decisions based on other people's preferences because they're seeking validation, they're people pleasers, they're worried about all these other things. They minimize themselves, they minimize who they are and aggrandize others to try to feel better about relating to people. But the best person to relate to is yourself. Because when you relate to yourself, you will find yourself in company with people who are aligned with you automatically, naturally. Okay. And that is the best way to put yourself in position for things to fall into place. So with this understanding, you never have to chase a woman. All you really do is be yourself, love yourself, make the best choices for yourself, and the opportunities will show themselves to you. The opportunities will put themselves right in front of you. And all you got to do is say hello. You get what I'm saying? So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Hope you got something from this video. Hope you're having a great day. Be good to yourself, be grateful, and remember the truth is inside you. Peace.